Hello, and welcome once again to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table actual play production of The Savage Snows. And we are here with our 17th episode, closing in quickly on our 20th. And if you didn't see the announcements I've made over the past 2 days, have we got a surprise for you? As many of you may know, last week, Pinnacle launched its booster campaign on Kickstarter for the Advanced Player's Guide Part 2. And in it, it has an edge that we have been patiently waiting on for, well, the entire time we've been running the show. And not only did they announce that and immediately blow past the $5,000 goal, because it was like, what, 2 or 3 minutes tops, I think, before they blew past the $5,000 goal. They're now well over 110,000 the last time I checked. But along with that, Mr. Barbeau, who may or may not be watching, passed off the official, as of this date, Gunslinger Edge to us. So that way we could add it to Bessa and get him to where he needs to be. And you guys all need to thank Mr. Barbeau, because to make it work, I gave everybody an advancement, which I think Cece is the only one who still needs to do her advancement.
Thanks, Mr. Barbeau.
Mike, they right now think you are the greatest.
I do, at least. My character's about to start murdering people real hard. Even harder than before.
I would, at this point, if everything was out, already go ahead and tell everybody all you need to know about this. But honestly, I think it's better if we let it come out naturally in play. Because Mike did an absolutely amazing job of bringing not only the feel of the Pathfinder First Edition Gunslinger to Pathfinder for Savage Worlds, he also brought in a lot of the mechanics that I wasn't sure how he was going to do it, but he makes everything work beautifully, especially with some of the higher tier edges, which you guys won't see yet because he can't get them right away. But we will get to that. As usual, our show is brought to you by Poppets Coffee over at poppetscoffee.com. Some of the best coffee you can get out there. Head on over, order some, and make your soul happy. Poppets Coffee definitely makes your soul happy. Would you agree, Cece? Because I know you've had it.
I literally drink it every single morning and can't survive without it. So
I and Bessie would say happiness is a warm gun.
Beyond that, when last we left our valiant heroes, they had a long discussion because they found out that sprite, the one that Paul let get away, the sprite's name was Vrix. He's been following them this whole time. And now it seems like Bess is not going to kill him outright, at least for the moment.
He's got a lot of size penalties to shoot him, so
yeah, the scale penalties are pretty freaking brutal, as if you go back and watch some of our older episodes in this, you will see. But when we closed out, the party looked around for their newest member, Rihanna, and noticed she was missing. And we're going to pick up with a little halfling woman who, very happy-go-lucky and just making her way through this very drab, boring town, when she notices something that doesn't look good. So Rihanna, you're like, I'm on my way to the bar. This is going to be great. I'm going to get news. Why are there 20 guardsmen heading this direction?
Ruh-roh.
20 guardsmen, huh?
Yeah. No notice roll even needed for that because they're marching and you see one guy and he's kind of in the back and he's shouting orders in Halit for you circle around to that side. You guys head to the south. We're going to hit this building from 3 sides at once. And did we lose Dave? Okay, there he is.
No?
The camera froze up and it kind of threw me for a loop. And as you're watching, give me a notice check.
Well, time is frozen right now.
Oh, you can still do the notice check from your character sheet if you just hit C. But I will go ahead and start time up, not only figuratively, but quite literally with.
And this is just a straight check, right?
Straight notice check.
Excellent.
Good enough. A 4 is plenty good. As you're looking, you notice that the direction that the guards are going, you're pretty sure that it's Natia's house. And that's kind of brought to the forefront when you hear a few of them talking about that bitch's kid is already pissed off Najena. At least now we can do something about it, especially since she brought strangers into town. And let's see if they notice you. Where is my... There it is. This is going to be a group roll. They are not distracted. Yeah, one of them looks up and says, "Hey, isn't that the halfling woman of that group?" And this is from the group that's on the main road that you are standing on. And there's 8 of them plus the leader. And they immediately draw their weapons, all of them using long swords, and start rushing towards you. Not running because, they're wearing pretty hefty chainmail over top of what appears to be like leather underclothes. So you're pretty sure you can outrun them.
So I am actually going to start running, but at the same time, well, I already had my panpipes out.
Mm-hmm.
And from the side, they are going to see, if I'm casting an illusion, they're going to see something very unexpected to them. Give me one moment here. Let's
Okay.
take a quick peek in the bestiary. Illusion is so much fun. Ooh, that's a fun one that would scare the crap out of me. They're going to see a giant constrictor coming at them from the side. That's the first thing the bestiary turned to.
Okay.
Like a snooze constrictor.
It's not going to have any sound or anything, but
Why is my heads-up display is missing for my characters? When I click on people,
Yeah.
it's not appearing.
yeah, I don't have a HUD either. I have just a black screen.
Oh, that's because you are currently hidden on the main map. But I may have to double check that I've got everything turned on correctly, because this is going to be important here.
I have a HUD either.
Real token action HUD. Oh no, it's all activated. I love when we have technical issues. They're so helpful.
do.
Speaking of which, just a fair
Oh,
warning,
you know.
there's a lot of thunder outside, so if I
So
get
we
cut
might
off,
lose you.
I don't know
Thundered.
how bad the storm is going to be, but we had a code gray at the
Right.
hospital earlier, so I don't know. I haven't checked my phone recently.
Let's see if that fixed it on my end. If so, then I'll know what to tell you guys to do. But anyway, go ahead and make that cast. Yep. Okay. And after you do that, if you guys refresh, it should reappear. I figured out what caused it.
Refreshing, and then I'll have to get my character sheet again.
So you are casting illusion. I need to double read on that. It is resisted with a smarts roll as a free action. So that's going to be... Are you doing it on the group that is immediately following you?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I need to close my settings. Where's my foundry? It's hiding. Oh, it moved on me. 1 second here.
How dare it?
Yeah, I had to move my computer into my office so that Dave and I won't echo on each other. So now I can see everything again. Excellent.
All right.
Stars, illusion.
Let's see what happens then.
Well, I'm not used to the HUD yet, so I'm just going to cast it from my sheet.
Oh, right there in the chat box. If you go here.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what I didn't do. Excellent. Now I see it.
Yep. There it is.
And wait, let me check one thing real quick. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You looking for the power
Yes.
modifiers?
I am just wanting to see one I can add to it. It's faster for me to actually look at it in the book than it is for me to try to read it on the sheet because glasses.
Oh, if you just click on the name in the chat box, it expands it.
Yeah, but even so, it's easier for me to skim through it in the book.
I get it. It's because you're old like me.
Uh-huh. I am actually going to add +1 to that to make it area of effect
Okay.
to make sure it gets all of them.
And are you going to make it mobile?
And yes.
So that would be an additional one. So
an
I
additional
updated.
one? Okay.
Did it update the PowerPoint cost on the chat box there to 5?
No, it did not.
Okay, you may have to do that then. But cast that power first before we subtract the power points because it may only cost you 1.
I want to Benny that because
Oops.
that wasn't high enough. There we go. That's better.
There we go. Okay, so right now that is a success with a raise. So that'll cost you 5 power points. And let me scroll back up here. So this guy gets his smarts roll first. He is not going to pass. So he's looking at it. None of these guys are really sure what it is. This is a group roll. And that group seems to be slowed down for at least a few moments. No fear check because they honestly have no idea what it is, what this long, skinny, danger-looking worm thing is coming at them. And they keep kind of moving away from it. And as you come running back up, that is when Paul is opening the door. As you come into view of him. And Paul, you see Rihanna running up, looking a little winded for a moment.
We were just looking for you.
Guards on their way here. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. We need to go, go, go.
And at this point, I need a notice check from everybody but Mabel. And Paul needs to do you have control of Vrix. He is an extra under your control. So you'll need to do his notice check, just like Cece has to do the notice checks for the giant ferret as well as Brimstone.
You mean Will Ferret? No modifiers, I'm guessing then?
No modifiers.
Ooh, got a 9.
Oh, click
Will
that
Ferret.
Oh,
confirm button there,
no.
Will Ferret.
Oh, biscuits.
Is Will Ferret a wild card? Oh.
No. Not confirmed. So you guys hear glass shattering as the window that is right here is shattered as a crossbow bolt comes flying through it. Let's see who was actually surprised. Will Ferret is surprised, so he's not going to get to do anything.
Always surprised.
Bumble is not. Paul is. So let me remove the people who are not going to be in this fight for the first round. Remove combatant.
I scared my cat.
Okay, so this group. Remove.
In case anyone wants to say hi, here's Lilo.
Lilo.
There she goes, showing off her cats
Aw.
again.
Well, she's walking in front, and also I scared her, so she deserves attention.
James, don't even lie. That cat is our most valuable fifth player.
And she is putting her tail in the camera.
So just
Of
stop her
course she
shooting
is.
a hole in the camera.
Because cats are the center of the universe in their own
Mhm.
minds.
It's
Or
true.
she just wants to
It's
show us her butthole.
That too.
Yeah. Fortunately, the camera's high enough up that you can't see it because she's very small. She's a kitten.
All right.
He's a small.
She's a small girl.
Paul.
But gosh, when she bites my freaking feet in my sleep,
And
hurts like a bitch.
did you do the roll for Vrix, Paul? Yes, and he passed. Okay.
Yeah, he passed.
I did not get him added to the thing. All right. So everybody go ahead and click on the combat tab and select or draw your cards as the first round. Look at
Oh,
that.
sweet nuggets.
Yikes.
Bumble coming in strong with the Black Joker on round 1.
I will raise you the red Joker.
Sweet nuggets.
I do apologize, but where do I click for that?
If you go to this tab here,
Excellent.
you should
right
see
there.
a stack of cards, right? Yep.
You did
All right.
shuffle the adventure deck, right?
Yes, I did.
I got an error when I first clicked on it, and then when I clicked it again, this was the result.
All right. So you guys can see the first couple of guys coming into view. And as that happens, we're going to start this combat out. Start surprise round. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
I can add those folks back in. So Paul, and add Will Ferret back in and drag him to Bumble. And then I can add Paul back in because this is the first time I've used the start it as surprise round. Start surprise round. So Paul gets no turn. Oh, actually, Will Ferret will get a turn because he is classified as a follower.
Will Ferret doesn't cut his own path. He follows on the path of Bob.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was surprised I was able to roll
Nobody
for
is
him.
trying to do an ambush. There we go. At the top, on the red Joker. What a fitting way to start the first fight of the night. But with our gunslinger.
I have just ordered a series of Nerf guns in order to demonstrate my gunslinging on camera.
So don't forget, if you have your token selected, if you hold the Alt button, range will automatically appear over top of every token in your range.
Okay. We're going to move over to this window. We're going to draw some weapons. I think they're not at short range right now.
Nope. 5, 10, 20 is the short range.
Yeah.
Or is the range?
I realize I just got done having a diatribe that we were not to kill the guards of the town.
Oh, now you remember that part. That because I was about to bring that whole point up. Oh, don't! I literally, as I'm loading a crossbow and like taking cover at the door. Oh no, Bessie! Don't kill the guards who serve the White Witch. They could be good family men. Bam!
Did you say crossbow?
I don't know, because they're kind of. I don't want to waste my shots before I have to reload, so I'm going to use the crossbow first.
Well, remember, because you have the rapid reload edge, it only costs you 1 action to reload your pistols.
That's true. Yeah, we'll go with it. We'll pistolate them. We'll give 1 each a bullet to the face.
Okay, they are at medium range.
They're medium range, yes.
Yep.
Let us fill our hands, you sons
So
of
unless you want to Control Z to back yourself up and then walk out closer to them.
No, I'm going to take cover inside this nice sturdy house I've got, and I'm going to shoot them through the window. In the manner that one should. Will this automatically give me the Joker bonus?
Yes. They fixed all the issues.
Okay, I would like to turn on Bane Weapon.
Ooh.
And the Judgments. Ah, yes. Judgments. Time to kill.
I can't remember if I put the animation on the guns or not.
We're about to find out. Now.
I did.
We did. Okay. We're joking. So technically I could do this. Should I just dome them?
Cold shot noggin?
That would be
Bullet
funny.
to the brain pan. Squish.
I've got so many bennies. We are going to do that. It's time for their brains to go squishy wise. I did activate Bane on the main one, but I don't think that works, right? We have to manually change that. Yeah, we do. No problem. It's super easy, chat. We just make this 2d6 plus 1 into a 2d8 plus 1. And then we add some AP.
Yeah, I need to add an action for the Bane onto all of your weapons.
Yeah, there we go.
Because that's the easiest way to handle it, is to have the damage be its own action. Hey, Paul. What were we discussing before the show tonight? The Bane weapons?
Mm-hmm.
So while he's figuring out his dice rolls, Dave and I were discussing before the show tonight about setting up how Bane weapons work in Foundry. And he's like, yeah, that'll be great if we face humans. And I'm sitting here thinking, yep, yes, it will.
You know who we hate? Humans. I've clicked it. I think you need to unfreeze time or something.
No, it is not paused. Oh, wait. I am frozen.
My character is highlighted blue on my sheet.
I too am frozen.
I am refreshing. I wonder if something happened at the server level. Oh, there it is. I see you're shooting. It came across as a skill test.
Oh, I think probably because I rolled it from.
You didn't roll it from the gun?
I rolled it from quick access.
Right. You didn't roll it from the gun, though.
Okay,
what I'm
should I
saying.
roll it from the gun or?
No, just keep that roll, but click the gun to make it pop up. So that way you can just click the damage.
Noted.
On the quick access, if you click the little chat box to the right.
Indeed, yes. Bane weapon on the main hand. Yep. Joker judgment smiting. What did I roll? Did I get a raise?
You did indeed get a raise, even with that -4.
I think I'm going to explode his head.
Just going to point out, since he's not seen it, you rolled a 16.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Well, I think I've done for that one. I have another. I have another gun, of course.
Did you roll the damage already?
I did. It was 16.
Why is
I don't see it on mine.
my foundry keeps freezing?
Yeah, it's not updating for me either.
There we go. All right, so I need to click my target here.
Oh,
Click
don't do
resolve
that.
damage for target.
Oh yeah. Resolve damage for target. Yeah.
Yeah, click that button, and so that way it sends it to me.
So I clicked it.
There we go. All right, he is going to take 2 wounds, and right now he is incapacitated. So go ahead and target the other guy while I do a vigor test for this guy to see if he just outright dies.
I hope so. There's a lot of guys here, and I'd like to start.
There is a nope. He does not outright die, so he is currently bleeding out.
Boo.
Okay, so go ahead and roll to hit that other guy. Oh, now it's updating correctly. Let me looks like I'm good on both fronts.
That was me. Okay.
Yep.
So I don't have an offhand penalty. I have ambidextrous.
Right, but that's just to designate which gun is which.
Noted. Joker did actually, yes. And doming. I'm really good at shooting people in the head. It's my favorite thing.
Oh, there's an ace.
Oh,
that is a hit with a raise.
Nice.
Yeah. Hold on. I did the wrong thing. I don't know how I did, but I did. And the offhand head, I manually changed to Bane damage. So let me fix that real quick so this rolls correct damage.
Looks like it is 2d8 plus 1.
It shouldn't be Bane damage.
Oh, okay.
And I shall.
So you'll have to resend. You'll have to resend the card.
Yeah, I got it.
All
Done
right.
it. Resolve
get
damage
this.
on target,
Oh.
please.
There we go. And he gets his vigor test as you cap him right in the dome as well. There's a pair of thunderous exploding sounds. He is going to be bleeding out, so that way it'll trigger his vigor test next round. And then these guys, the rest of them, get a fear check. Straight spirit roll, because they just saw 2 of their friends go down.
From a weapon they've never seen and heard of in their lives.
And they, because they fear the witches much more than they fear you guys, at least at this moment, are going to stand and fight. That takes us to Bumble.
I would also like to shout before my turn ends. Come on and die then, you sons of bitches!
I don't think they understand you.
Do they speak Talden?
They do not speak Talden.
Well, you know what? They get the gist.
All right,
All right,
Bumble.
I can't really see anything from where I'm at. Like, let me see if I.
Also, I believe killing somebody with a pistol, because I have the gunslinger edge, will let me get
Okay, so they're
back
coming
up.
from that direction. Okay.
So hold on just a second there, CC. He did
What?
bring up a valid point because he killed somebody, technically killed somebody with his pistol. He is going to get, due to the gunslinger ability known as
Killing blow.
grit.
Well, grit and
Under grit, killing blow is the gunslinger incapacitates or kills a creature with a firearm. Now he can only do this once per combat, but he does gain a single Benny from that.
bringing my current total to 6.
It matches mine then.
All right, now we can go with Bumble.
Okay. Well, Bumble is like, who the hell did that? And goes up to the window to get a better look and sees that guard approaching from the east.
Well, that guard is on the ground bleeding out, but she can see that right over here is what appears to, you can see more back behind them. They just haven't come onto the map yet.
Okay, because I was like, would I be able to see them, or is it just like, okay?
I don't know if I can make them visible in any way. Let me see if I can do this. Oops.
Well, what
See if
Bumble's
I shed
going
a light
to
there.
do is Bumble's going to good noodle and is going to cast Entangle.
Oh. Casting it on the rest of that group that's coming in?
Yep.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to advance these guys a little bit so that way Bumble can see them. Get them on the map. There we go. All right, Bumble, you can now target them.
Okay. It says available templates, and I'm trying to figure out what those are.
So,
MBT and LBT? And
medium
stream?
blast template, large blast template, or a stream template, which is like a lightning bolt. I didn't think Entangle had the stream template.
I think it's
I
small
didn't think it did either.
Small blast template.
For 3 extra
no.
points, you can make a large blast template.
Or use the stream template. I did not know that had been updated. So you found something.
It wasn't that shit.
So at the base level, it's a medium blast template, which is, let me pull one out for you so you can see. I'm going to throw it over here. It's that big.
Okay. And how
the
big
large
is
blast template is that big.
That would cover all the guards.
Oh, the stream view is not updating again. So let me fix that. So everybody watching, hey, John Doom's here. We can start now. I missed that. I apologize, John.
How dare you, sir?
And he did say, nice shot there.
I got some fancy shooting going on.
So you're thinking of dropping you're dropping at least a medium template.
Mm-hmm.
So which one? Well, click on it to bring it up in the chat, so that way we can all see your options.
Okay. It's making me place the template first. Hold on, let me
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to do a large template to get the whole crew.
Okay. So go ahead and place that template. Hey, look, it's animated.
I love it.
Oh, it's horrible.
Okay.
It frightens
yeah, this user interface is different than what I'm used to.
Yeah, we got rid of the better roll stuff, remember?
That's true. That's true. Okay, so then I just press like, I wouldn't press damage because like, hold on a second.
Well, so the first thing you need to do is click on the power itself so it appears over in the chat box. If it
Okay, I think I know what I did wrong. That it didn't.
There you go.
Yes. Okay,
Well,
that is how I do it.
You've already got the template done.
Mhm.
It doesn't have the skill roll on there. Let me fix that.
That's what I was looking for, and I was very confused because I couldn't find it.
I don't know how I missed that. So let me fix that. And there we go. And resend that card.
Okay. Entangled. There we go. So I press 5.
There we go. So you're adding 5 onto the PowerPoints. And right now, because of the Joker, that is a minimum success. However, you took Beastmaster as an edge, but normally you are a Nature Bond Druid. So you do, if you wish, get a free reroll on your faith rolls. Something we've been missing.
One, right?
Correct.
Ooh, that's very good.
I got the same damn thing.
All right.
But it was free.
So go ahead and
I'm
click
not playing.
in the PowerPoint box. Make sure you modify your PowerPoint cost and then click subtract. And
so 5.
You did not choose to make these damaging vines.
No. I forgot how much PowerPoints does it take to do that?
An additional 2, but we're going
but
with
yeah, what I call. No, I'm just thinking for future reference.
So it was not a raise.
Did it take the full power? Oh, it did take the full
PowerPoints. So these guys
okay, cool.
are all going to be entangled. Which, if I remember correctly, should make them distracted.
You are correct, sir.
Okay. And for some reason, when I click on entangled, it does not automatically make them distracted. So I will.
I believe it's because it's bound and then entangled and makes you distracted and vulnerable, but I will double check.
No, that is correct. All right. So, as this group has learned the hard way in the past, crowd control is king.
I thought action economy was king.
I mean, there's that, but the fact that she just completely took 6 guys out of the fight effectively until they break free.
It's good. And I messed it up because in the book it's called bound and entangled, but the conditions go entangled and then bound.
Correct.
So entangled is distracted, bound is may not move, distracted, and vulnerable.
So they still have to break free to move.
Yes, it is an action to break free, and that is the only physical
action. But they can't move until they break free. If she had gotten the raise, they would not be able to take any action other than breaking free.
All right. So let me untarget these guys. And because it's an instant power, let me go to the sequencer. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Sequencer. Tell us the sequence in which things should happen.
Nope. No, I just need to clear the effect so it's not
in the way,
chewing up space. All right. And let's see, Bumble move, Bumble cast a power. That takes us to Brimstone. What is Brimstone going to do?
Bumble's going to kind of look back and nod at him. And Brimstone was gonna run out. What's his face? Oh,
Just throw him through the window.
can he jump? Oh yeah, because the window's broken, so he can actually
Yeah,
jump through the window.
I've been shooting through it.
It will take him an athletics roll to go jumping through it, because remember, Brimstone is only about 1.5 feet in height.
That's true.
But he's so angry.
He is angry.
He's powered by Ragehall.
But at the same time, like, he can still reach them with his pace.
His pace is 6, and he can run.
But it's only 5 inches to get to them.
Would it be a
To
free
get to
action to
this
pick
one?
him up and throw him through the window for Bumble?
No, that would
Yeah.
that would require an actual action.
Oh.
So Brimstone's gonna go over and he's gonna bite this guy.
Make sure to target.
I did. Good noodle.
Good
today.
noodle.
I'm
Good
having
noodle.
a good day.
So while she is working this out, I do have good news to share with everybody.
Good news, you say?
Good
Tell
news,
us.
I say. Oh, that is a hit. That is not a hit with a raise, though. So go ahead and roll that damage for him. So I got news today that all of the inspections on the house and the boundary survey are done. All the paperwork has been sent to the title company, and we should be closing on our new house in less than a week.
Yay.
Yay!
And that
Gosh.
means we are just a few short weeks from the recording of Tales from the Deadlands finally returning. And everybody's favorite 7-year-old murder hobo Daisy, also known as my wife, is going to be returning to everybody's favorite character.
What is with you and the murder child thing? It's a lot of this going on. I'm detecting a theme.
That was not my doing. My wife chose to play that.
But you brought the evil doll in with the girl's soul in its eye.
That was written into the official adventure that I am running and converting. I believe I saw one person say that I'm basically raw dogging this adventure path straight into Pathfinder for Savage Worlds, and I can't remember who it was, but whoever you were, you were not wrong. I am straight up raw dogging this into Pathfinder for Savage Worlds.
Look, prep time is time you can spend doing other things like buying houses.
All right. So did you click on that resolve damage for target button for me there, CC?
I did not, because I did not know what it did.
It resolves target damage on targets.
So
Ah.
it sends a message to me in this case, so I can make the choice whether or not to soak the damage. And I'm not going to soak it because this guy is just shaken.
I will put it to the party. I possess a card in my adventure card hand, which is called Let's Settle This. And I may play it at the beginning of a combat round with no jokers, so not this one. And from then on, no character can soak wounds until a joker is drawn again. Which would mean they can't soak wounds. But
Neither can we.
Exactly.
But it would settle this. This is a future decision because I think we have all of the bad guys to go.
All right. So that takes us to Will Ferret.
Tank it, Will Ferret.
Will Ferret is looking back and forth like, what's going on? And then Bumble can give him a quick command and send him on his happy way.
Bumble also nods at him through the window. And Will Ferret goes for it. Wait, what's his pace?
His
I
pace
can't
is
see
8.
Okay.
He's a fast ferret.
Very fast ferret. So he only
It's
can
his
get this
size.
far. So you can get this far.
You should get that ferret fleet-footed.
So he can attack the same guy.
Indeed, he can. How many actions is he going to take?
You know what?
Remember,
have him
he is
take-
not yet a wild card. You still need to take another level of the Beastmaster Edge.
So he
That's
doesn't
true.
he doesn't get the Betties.
So
Well, she does have the animal bond edge, which allows her to spend her bennies on him.
You do got that.
I am going to go for two. Because he can reach the other guy next to him, can he?
He can reach. Not only can he reach this one, he can also reach this one.
Okay, so yeah, we'll first attack the one that Brimmy just attacked with a bite. And I have to put it minus something, right?
No,
-2.
he. Why does he have a -2? Did he run?
Oh, for 2 actions.
He
Oh,
did
2
not
actions. Yes, multi-action. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I was like, don't I have to take off a multi-action
That'd
penalty?
be great if he does.
It's saying you don't have enough ammunition. I didn't know you had to have ammunition for a bite.
He's out of teeth. He's got to reload his teeth.
I know what the problem is. Hold on.
Oh God!
So a lot of these
Falcon actually,
monsters were made prior to them making a major change. Okay, try clicking it now.
Okay, now we're good.
I'm now
And-
imagining.
Oh, I forgot to put
Sorry.
-2. Sorry.
Ooh.
That's
Well, it
okay.
doesn't,
That's still a
doesn't
hit.
apply the damage.
Oh, this
Oh,
is still the hit.
Oh, this.
And that even with the -2, that is still a raise.
Yeah.
So get that raise damage rolling there. Oh, and there was a bite animation.
Yeah.
Click that resolve damage for target for me. He is going to take a wound. He is going to be making a vigor test.
I'm imagining Will Ferrett having to reload his teeth by making like a smacking noise with his lips, and then
He is
all
going to
the
be
teeth
bleeding
are
out.
Okay.
like a shark,
I do not have skip, do I?
and that is a horrifying thought.
It was a very
Okay.
horrifying thought.
And as that guy goes down, we now come to his second target.
He reloads his teeth
Yeah.
and just bites the other guy.
I want to, but in my mind, like when he smacks his lips, it makes a shotgun cocking noise.
Ooh. All right. So go ahead and click confirm.
Oh, don't do that.
Let's see if this
Don't-
confirms.
Don't confirm.
Oh,
no.
All right, CC. So you are going to be the first to get to experience this.
I don't like that.
I don't like this.
Tell me how he critically fails. And if I like it, I'll give you a Benny.
His teeth jam.
No. It's got to be something that would make sense.
He
Tell me
goes
how
to
he
bite the
critically
guy and like misses, and you know how like foxes like jump up and like dive into the snow? That's what he does.
So he pile drives himself right into the snow, is what you're saying.
Mhm. Yes.
I will go with that. I like that. I'm going to one, give him a point of fatigue from bumps and bruises, which I think is fair.
Mhm.
But that will give CC a Benny for this. And that takes us to their turn. As the one he just tried to bite shouts in surprise, he drops the crossbow that he had ready down. And then he is going to draw his sword. And you guys all notice that the long sword that he draws doesn't have the usual sheen of steel. This has kind of a dullish gray coloration to it. And he lashes out. He does not have any friends to help yet, so he does not get a gang up bonus. But what is... All right. He is size 4, so that is going to be a large opponent, which is going to give him a +1 size modifier. Or scale, not size.
More terms that are a little confusing in Savage Worlds.
Right? And he swings. He does not critically fail. And then we go to his buddy. This guy right back here in the corner here, who is going to try and break free because he can't move. So he's going to take 2 actions. His first action is going to be making an athletics check to see if he can bust free. I don't think it's going to be a good one here, but let's find out. He does not succeed.
You love to see it.
So he tries. I did say 2 actions. I forgot to add the -2 onto that. So he will try again. This time with the -2. Oh. And still fails.
Delightful.
Even with an ace. That makes me sad.
We love to see it.
The next buddy. This guy right here, he's going to try and break free.
I want
Wow.
to
I need
break free.
He is going to fail.
To break free.
Mainly because they're all distracted.
And he has no queen.
Next guy trying to break free.
That was funny.
Whoops.
That's hilarious and musically
No,
oriented.
you know what? He is. I need to pull up Bumble's power here. He is going to. What is the hardness?
Of what?
The vines. Hardness is 8. So as long as he doesn't critically fail, he is going to be able to hit the vines. So I'm going to make his attack roll. He fights. He is not going to critically fail, but they have a parry of 2, so he does hit. Let's see if he can break the vine's hardness of 8. All he has to do is get a total. Yeah, he is no longer entangled.
Which one is that one? Can you mark him for no apparent reason other than I might want to put a bullet through him?
I mean, you can just scroll in and look at their effects. But for right now, it's this guy.
Okay.
And then he is going to move up now that he is free. And he moves up as far as he can. That takes us to the last guy who's going to be able to try and break free. He sees that his buddy had a lot of success at that.
He wants to break free.
As long as he doesn't critically fail, he does miss the vines. So,
if he critically failed, he could stab himself.
Indeed. All right. So next up is this guy here, who, whoops, that was not meant to happen there. He gets a vigor test. If he fails, he dies.
Yes, die.
He is quite dead. So let me change this to defeated.
Tell Pharasma who sent you, mofo.
The next guy, who also gets a vigor test to see if he dies.
Boo.
He does not die. So he is just incapacitated and no longer bleeding out.
I just want Paul to know I'm slitting all their throats at the end of this. They're all dead men.
I mean, maybe. Maybe. The next guy up. He is just straight up dead.
Oh, I just realized that that's what the green status tag is, entangled.
Well, there's a couple of green ones. There's some yellow ones. There's some white
ones. Well,
ones.
One, the entangled one is like a vine.
Is a vine, yes.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right. From there, that takes us to Vrix. We're still in the surprise round.
I'm surprised.
Dave, what is Vrix going to do? You know how annoying tiny guys are.
Yes, but my question to you is this, as an honest question, player to game master.
Mm-hmm.
Vrix is currently friendly to us, but not necessarily fully an ally yet, correct?
Correct.
See, now I'm conflicted because
role-playing aspect, he wants to prove that he's trustworthy because at this point he sees his only chance of surviving Elvana's wrath is making sure you guys succeed.
Okay.
He could buff us in some way. He could test them and not reveal himself.
he doesn't have any buffs.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
What does he have?
All of his powers that he has are himself only, and the light darkness is only darkness. I
Okay.
forgot to change that.
Ooh, if he could throw darkness on them, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, but then you can't see them to shoot them.
Ah. That is a problem.
But with that said, what is his light pace? Don't actually see it listed.
Did I not?
Pace of 12, got it.
Oh, here we go. This is why. So yeah, he is currently flying.
Okay.
I forgot to highlight that so it appears under your quick access. If you turn it off, it'll change it to his base pace of 5. But with it on, his pace is flying.
Even with his tiny little legs, he has the same pace that I do because I'm an old man.
Yep. He's Fey.
God damn immortals, even worse than the young.
He's going to dart forward, attack this one, and assuming he is able to stun him, he's going to dart back into the house, since he has the pace to do that.
You're talking about this one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
Just make sure you target him.
Do.
All right. Now, for your bonus, you get a +2 scale bonus on the attack roll. And that's going to be a hit. No raise, but that is indeed a hit. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'll start it with the beginning of the next combat round, but I forgot to get the heroic music rolling.
Oh, I also forgot.
All right. This guy gets a vigor test to see if he straight up dies. He is not going to straight up die. So he is going to be bleeding out and incapacitated for the moment. And that takes us... Oh, and he gets to move back.
That's as far as he can go.
All right. That takes us to Rihanna. Rihanna, you do know. You're muted, by the way.
I just realized I was muted. The first thing Rihanna wants to do is inspire heroics. She is spending a penny to get 5 tokens, inspiration tokens.
I forgot to add. Let me see if it's under additional stats. It is not. However, I'm going to for now. I'm going to enable judgment tokens on you.
Okay.
So you currently have 5 out of a max of 5, and then every time you spend one for somebody on your main tab of your character sheet, just reduce your tokens by 1.
Okay, excellent.
And so I will add the inspiration one later.
What I can do with these is anybody that's within a range of my smarts, I can give you a token, and you have to use it immediately to re-roll a trait or a damage roll.
And she can do this during your turn.
Yep. So that is the first thing I'm doing.
Almost everybody's in range.
The next thing, I noticed that. The next thing I want to do is with a trill of my pipes. I am casting Confusion, medium burst template, so that will get all of them.
Ooh, and
Ooh,
some
you
of our
want to
animals.
scoot it? So if you switch to this one here,
Mm-hmm.
you'll be able to grab that and move the template around a bit if you don't want to catch the two animals in it.
Yeah, don't fuck up Bumble's Disney princess animal companions.
And to be fair, half of them are dead or dying. You could probably use the smaller template and get only the ones in the back that are actually still hostile.
Actually, yeah, because it doesn't cost me anything to do a small burst template.
Okay, so we'll delete that one and you can drop your small burst.
Give me just a second here.
Because remember, it just has to touch their token.
Everything the template touches will be affected.
It's not letting me move it.
If you switch to that there, it'll
I did,
throw up an
and
icon
it's
on
not
it.
letting me. It's not letting me move it.
Let me see if I place it. There we go. Okay, is that about where you want it?
Yeah, that's it. It looks like that's got everybody that's not dead or dying.
Okay. So go ahead and make that performance check. Are you going to add any of the modifiers to it?
Small burst template is not a modifier.
And you can't use greater. There are some generic modifiers. Let's see if any of them would be good. Oh, for 2 points, you can grant fatigue on it.
Can you?
I know it can
Where's
only be
that?
attached to things that do damage or are resisted. They do not control on this one.
Yeah, I was going to say I didn't think that was one for Confusion. But
No, there's not really anything that'll
being
help.
entangled, they are distracted, right?
They are no longer distracted. The distracted
They
only
aren't
lasts till the
anymore.
end of the next turn.
Okay. Oh, let's hope for a raise then, because then they'll be both. So a trill of the pipes, and then the music is continuing in this martial, positive tone that just uplifts everybody on the team.
Yep. And for those of you keeping score at home, her Inspire Heroics is a limited free action. Look at that. That is a success.
Do it. Do it.
You know what? I've got the bennies, though. I'm going to try for that raise.
Oh, it worked out.
I think I got that raise. They are both distracted and vulnerable.
All right. Until
James,
the
did
end
you
of their
foresee
next
this
turn.
combat being a horrible slog in which we would probably die?
No. Nope. I'm trusting in the Savage Worlds.
We are going through these mooks like taco grease through your lower intestines, which is to say, fast and messy.
Oh, that's just disturbing.
That's what I do. I provide disturbing commentary in Pathfinder.
All right. So as we come to the end of her turn, we go to the group that has not yet been seen.
Oh,
I am going to...
right. There's more.
That's what I was worried about.
No. Is Nadia acting?
They would come up to there. She hasn't gotten her turn yet.
Oh.
So they would be there. And everybody hears the shattering of glass from deeper in the house. This guy. Whoops. Let me fix that wall there. I'm going to delete that as the first guy does the glass shattering. The second guy gets to move a total of 4 inches. That was 2.5. Okay. So he gets to go to there. Next guy is coming in. And these guys all have their long swords drawn.
Paul, we need you over here.
And because they aren't doing melee, they aren't doing ranged. They all took their turn and moved in. So I need to advance through them because their action was crawling over the windowsill. Nadia screams at her kid, at her twin boys to hide. As she does, she reaches around behind her, and where she still has it slung, she grabs her bow. And as she swings it around in one smooth action, drawing an arrow and knocking it, she is going to take 3 actions. So for her first one, she shoots at the first guy she sees. Misses. So she shoots at him again.
Hey, nice.
This time she hits. Not with a raise, but she does hit. And shakes that guy. Then she shoots at the next guy back. Shooting -4. And she misses with that one. You know what? She's going to go ahead and spend one of her bennies because her boys are in danger. And that doesn't work. And then on Mioli's turn, he screams. He runs back here and hides behind the stove.
Use an inspiration token on that yet?
Yes, I actually do.
All right. So I will use the free reroll on her, and it's still going to be a miss.
Ah.
Orm is going to join his brother and hide back behind the stove. That takes us to the end of the round. The surprise round is finally over as you guys managed to completely wreck one group. All right. CC, you should have, or not CC, Bessis should have something up, I think. The giant ferret has. Okay. CC, did you get a thing for Will Ferret? Because he has the quick. Oh no, that shouldn't have. He's under your initiative, so.
Yeah, I did not. I don't think.
A Joker has come out.
So I can't use the card this turn.
Why are these guys all the way down here?
Who has the Joker?
A group of bad guys.
They do.
Fuck.
This guy should be grouped with them.
Yeah, you'll notice my previous confidence in our ability to handle this situation is suddenly gone.
Why don't you have confidence? You're a gunslinger.
Well, now they're in the house, and I liked it a lot better when they weren't in the house. And now we're going to discover the very awkward action economy of trying to be a gunslinger with single-shot weapons and a limit of only 3 actions per round.
Well, the good news is it only costs you 1 action now.
It's true. Only costs me the 1 action. So we are declaring. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I going first?
Nope.
According to this turn tracker, it says I am.
This guy comes rushing up.
I
He
don't
was
even
one of the
see it.
guys who was momentarily distracted by the snake. They decided that chasing the halfling was a better use of their time than trying to figure out whatever the heck that weird creature was. And it comes running up to Rihanna, and he did run. So I will add that modifier. All of these guys are running. And he swings and misses. Then his buddy.
That's.
Let's see.
I was wondering where Rihanna is because I can't see her in the blind spot, but I can see on James's.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, no.
So he is able to move on up with his buddy.
Oh, that's right.
And he is going to swing his longsword. He gets a +1 gang up.
Is that taking in my I'm -1 size? So I'm harder to hit?
You're still scale medium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you -1 on size is not enough to change the scale.
Okay.
Oops.
Darn.
Nice.
I tried.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
He
no.
hits. And her parry is
Not an
a
11.
6. So that is with a raise.
My bar disappeared again.
Ooh.
Click on your token. Did that fix it?
Nope.
Okay, you may have to refresh.
Yep.
And you should have a box that appeared.
Yep.
Or
And
you-
I am going to spend a penny.
All right. You soaked
Nice.
all of those wounds.
Nice.
And
Very
I am
well done.
refreshing real quick.
Okay. While you're refreshing, the next guy is going to come running up. Oops.
The bar is back.
There's the 6, so he's running. What's that? Yeah. I need to change my camera for a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I had an issue with my camera for a second. So this guy comes running in. He is going to swing his longsword. He has a +2 gang up bonus. However, he did run. Let's see what he gets. He gets a big fat miss. Next guy. I'm going to go ahead and do his run first. He gets a total of 10 pace. That'll let him get to, he'll move to there and then move up to there. So that way everybody can get in here if they can. Because you're the one they saw, Mabel.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 3 gang up bonus. But he did run. And that is going to be a miss. because Rihanna's parry is a 6, I believe. Yes.
Mhm.
That takes us to the next guy. He is not going to need to run. Or no, he is running. Sorry, everybody. I did say they all had to run.
Yes, you did.
So, fighting gang up of maxing out at 4. They now have enough friends there to get the maximum modifier for that. Let's see how he does. He hits barely. And let's see what happens to Rihanna this time. As 10 damage is being dealt out. Where's Paul with his manslaying spear? Did you get the resolve damage box?
I did not get the box.
Okay. Oh, I see what happened. I forgot to target. Now did you?
I see an apply shaken status.
There
I
you
don't
go.
see a spin to Benny.
You can apply the shaken and then just sit on it until either your turn so you don't spend a Benny on it, or if you
Yeah.
need to. All right. So the next guy. He is running. There's that. How much extra does he get? 3 extra, but he only needs the 1. All right. 4. Running. Oh, this might hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it this way. It's not dead end where the gang up bonus is uncapped.
Yeah.
There is that.
What is it capped at?
Normally 4. Did you get the box that time?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And yes, I will spin the Benny.
Oh, there's an ace. So that would have been.
I've got 2 bennies left. I'm going to spend another one and try to re-roll that. See if I can get better.
Okay.
It was better.
It was better.
Don't forget, you can use the Inspire Heroics on yourself, if I remember correctly.
I don't think so. Let me look at that, though.
Yeah, I think that's usually a more advanced part power where they use them themselves.
Oh, yeah, it does say accept themselves.
Yes. Yeah, it's something I have to do for other people.
All right. You going to spend your last penny to try and save yourself?
No, I will wait. I'll take the
Okay.
1 wound.
All right.
I might
takes
need
us
that, Benny.
Probably
To-
will.
This guy who, whoops, is going to do his running. It's 2, so
Come on. Surely some of them don't.
he is
make it.
only able to get to there.
Yay! Does that mean he doesn't get to attack?
He does not get to attack.
Thank God.
And then, last but not least in this group, all right, so he can move 8 inches. So he gets to there. And then we go to the king of clubs. Of clubs. And the guy, Rihanna, that you saw shouting orders comes into view. What weapons does he have? Okay. He is going to be running, so... And I forgot to do the -2 on all those guys, so... I was still subtracting it, but... See how much additional he gets. So he can go another 3 inches. So he gets to there. And he's got his long sword out. And that takes us to Bessa. Now, Bessa, the decision you have to make is reload 1 pistol and shoot, or go for the full.
I can reload both pistols and shoot once for 3 actions.
Mhm.
Use 1 loaded pistol and 3 actions. Fortunately, it really looks like Rihanna is in desperate straits out there, but I don't know. What Paul gonna do? Are you going for the guys inside, or are you gonna go help Rihanna? Can't hear you, David. You are muted. Hey.
Paul can see that Rihanna is surrounded, so he will probably charge to her assistance.
And the guys of the first group are all distracted and vulnerable and stuff.
Yes.
They've got a big old couple of mustelids to fight. Bumble, you got that, right? You got these asses, right?
You have your mic muted, CC.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I will just point out the window. You got that. And I will take 3 actions. I will reload both pistols.
I don't know why
and
you
then
were distracted.
I'm going to shoot somebody.
You going to move out to where you have a clear line of sight?
Oh, no, I'm going to shoot these guys.
Okay.
I will
I'll
gallantly step in front of the lady of the house.
All right. So this guy is the only one in short range for you.
Oh, no, these guys. The southern guys, sorry.
Oh, the guys in the back. Okay.
Yeah, the guys that are in the house right now.
So you're pointing at that you're going to get the ones in the house.
Yeah, I got the guys because Nadia can't take all these guys. So we are gonna do some stuff, everybody. Yeah.
And here's the part where the gunslinger starts to shine.
Reload.
So that's 2 actions. If you send each pistol to chat, you can just click the reload button.
How do I send it to chat? Oh, yes. I see how. With the button. Chick shank. Chick shank. And I am going to fire the main hand pistol into...
it is the one with the Bane, correct?
Indeed it is.
Okay, hold on just a second. I'm going to write an action for the Bane. Action plus.
I hit reload. Doesn't appear to be doing anything.
Hold on a second. There might be an issue with the... Oh, why does it have...
This is the action.
Hold on. No, it's not recognizing your ammo.
Uh-huh.
Oops. This should be shot. There it is, with powder. All right, so let me finish writing this action. It's 2d8 plus 1. Armor piercing becomes 2. All right. So go ahead and send your main hand to the chat again. And you should be able to click reload.
No, it didn't work. And it shows 2d6. Oh, it says Bane.
Yep.
It didn't reload, but I'll try shooting it, I guess.
I'm not sure it's going to let you.
No, it doesn't.
So the offhand pistol has it correct. So let me copy and paste from the offhand. And let's see if this works. Let me refresh. Because of course it's going to cause issues.
Of course.
I mean, why wouldn't it? Really? Really wish I had hand grenades right now. That would be super helpful. I mean, I'd also be blowing poor Nadia's house to pieces. Yeah, it's not doing it. Let me see if I can do it from the sheet. Just say do it.
From the skill?
Yeah.
No, it won't do it from the skill. Here, I'm fixing it manually real quick.
Oh, it did it from the quick access. Oh, they're loaded now on my quick access bar. So.
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna try it.
That works.
All right. Here we go. Here comes Inviolence. Hey, guy up front. You have the lucky
Why was he
ability
shaking?
in the first guy.
Oh, she hit him. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Let me kill all these extra things here.
And I am -4 right now for
Correct.
third action.
The multi-action penalty should be at the top of the dialogue box.
It's not. Very strange. Judgment.
Let me see.
Oh no, I think it was actually doing it automatically. Nope, it wasn't.
Yeah, there should be a checkbox at the top of the
Oh, okay,
dialogue.
okay. Yeah, okay. All right, here comes Bullet.
Oh,
Oh,
did you mean to do that?
Click the button on accident. I apologize.
That's okay. I can fix it.
No rolling happens.
Are you clicking it from my chat box?
I don't know.
Oh, what the heck is going on with the pistols?
Fantastic question.
Range, okay.
And now it says I don't have the ammunition.
Properties, okay.
Oh, technology. And
Right. Here it goes. It is not rolling. Let me hit F12 and see what the hell's
it
going
rolled.
on.
I got a 4.
We obviously do not meet between sessions to test new things.
Right?
I do get a free reroll for being
Indeed,
short range as a gunslinger.
Gunslingers get that at short range. And I lost my map completely.
I also don't have the option for reroll.
Everything is like having a hard time today. So one of the other things that's been added to the Gunslinger is when they have the Gunslinger class edge, they get a free reroll at short range. And it looks like it's just delayed. The reroll brings it to a 9, which is a hit with a raise.
Wow,
So
that
go ahead.
I had to refresh for that. That'll do. 9's good. That does that's a raise.
Yep.
So I'm gonna click Bane for the damage here.
Mm-hmm. And then roll as a raise.
Roll as a raise.
Ooh. Then click that resolve damage for target button that just appeared. And this guy gets a vigor test.
Ooh.
He does not outright die. He is just unconscious and out of the fight. He's not even bleeding out. As you knock him out of it.
Indeed. So after I very swiftly reroll, I advance forward to stand beside and slightly in front of Nadia and say, "You're trespassing." And then I gut shoot this guy. At that point, I will drop the main hand pistol. No, I won't. I'll switch hands. Excuse me.
I was going to say, you just have to point the other gun.
Well, I want to draw my rapier
Ah,
to increase my parry. Oh, it got very
all right.
buddy. And no more judgment of accuracy or smiting on account of item. Add a judgment tokens.
It is now Bumble's turn. Bumble, you can see 3 of the 4 out there. You can partially see the 4th.
You mean right out front around Rihanna?
No, over here.
Oh yeah, no, I can partially see that.
And you can, well, yeah, you can see everybody over here. So if you got a power that would help out Rihanna.
Would stream of the entangled work where I wouldn't hit Rihanna, but I'd hit the guys?
So
Yeah,
you
have to
can
pay
choose
for
to spend an extra power point to make it selective. And it would only hit everybody but the person that you have chosen to make it selective for.
Okay, I'll use that extra power point. Let me see. Hold on.
All right.
Can a medium get most of the people? That is a medium? Holy shiznips.
Yeah, medium's pretty big.
I thought that,
It's a 2-inch radius.
oh my gosh. Okay, so we are going to do a medium blast template and then an extra point to. So that's 4 PP, right?
PP, yeah.
Okay, and then 5 plus the 1 extra to selectively get the guys. So we're going to entangle. And yeah. Let me go and actually put it into the thing. Do.
Oh, that is a success.
Okay.
You want to use your free reroll to see if you can get a raise?
Get higher, yes. Most definitely.
Oh, so close. So close. You still have 7 bennies if you want to keep fishing.
You know what? I'm going to. Why not?
And if you got them, they don't carry over.
Oh. Still a 7. You got 6 more.
You're getting a token.
Oh, so click that free one.
Oh, wait, I'm getting a token?
Yep.
You're getting an inspiration token from me.
Oh, nice.
Screw you guys in particular.
Nice. Very nice. Bumble, MVP of the session. Dropping them big templates.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Alrighty.
All right. And as that clears up, is Bumble going to move at all?
Bumble will move towards the door, but that's it. Hold on. For some reason, I cannot select Bumble.
I had to refresh again. Mine locked up.
Same.
Yeah, it's been doing
7 times.
Yeah, I would assume that not Foundry, but the hosting site's probably having some kind of an update in the background for their servers.
It could be. I'll have to ask Mike later.
Okay, now I can move. All right, she's going to move next to Paul.
All right, so let me get the effect on the rest of the guys here. Because apparently I didn't have them all selected. So they are entangled, bound, distracted, and vulnerable.
Isn't that guy like back in the back also technically he was in the blast template too?
This guy?
It was touching him. Yeah.
Okay.
It was touching him.
I can fix it.
Okay. Like, it wasn't fully on him, but it was like touching him. And
But
like,
it missed
so
this guy completely.
Yeah, I did miss that guy completely. Because
All
I
right.
forgot he was there. But, you know, we got the main majority of people that are surrounding Rihanna right now, and that's what I was going for.
Indeed.
And you
Indeed.
got it with a raise, which means
It's
they're
now
bound.
Brimstone's turn.
They're bound and cannot attack anybody until they get free.
Alrighty, Brimmy is going to attack this guy that got loose. And you know what? I'm going to have him attack twice. He's going to do a double shot.
That's what she said.
I'm going to...
Double shot? Yes, I will.
Mm-hmm. I can Benny that, yeah, because he has his own Bennies, yeah.
Well, she can also give the free ones to you as well.
He can
And
get a
you
free
can also
reroll?
give yours.
Yes. Yes, I will give one of those tokens.
Oh, look at that. That changed it from a miss to a hit. And actually, he would have had to step up a little.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he did that. I just got him and Will Fair
Click
confused.
that resolve damage for target.
Mhm.
And right now, he is going to be coming away unharmed.
Biscuits.
But you still got your second attack.
You can reroll
I
the damage.
No, I'm just going to go and see how the second attack goes. Boop, 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 boop.
That's a miss. Oh, wait. +1. That's still a miss.
Okay. I'm going to Benny it.
Still a miss.
Biscuits. I'm going to just take that.
All right. That takes us to Will Ferret.
All right, Will Ferret. It's your turn to shine. We're just going to go with one. One attack. One true blue attack.
That is going to be a miss. You would have to spend one of your bennies for him.
Okay. How do I do that? Do I just press free roll and like the Benny
No,
and get rid
select
of
your character and then spend one of your bennies either from the thing and then go click on the free reroll for him.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
And that let's see. This guy is not I don't think this guy's vulnerable, is he? Let me check. Distracted, but not vulnerable. So, nope, that is going to be a miss.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna use one more Benny. I'm gonna fish for that for that hit. Well, Ferret, don't fail me. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm done. I tried.
All right. So then it goes to this guy who is still bound. However, Brimmy is right there in his face, so he does not want an angry badger or an angry Wolverine in his face. He is desperate. So he's going to make a desperate attack. That's going to be a hit, no raise. So let's see if he can hurt Brimmy. Oh.
I don't like
not. Hold on.
Okay.
I need to re-roll that. Because that did not include the desperate.
Oh, feeling desperate, are they?
Yep, he used desperate attack. There we go. Now you can resolve it.
How do I resolve it?
Did it not send a?
It did
dialogue?
send a prompt, but like all it says is I can close it.
Oh, then close it.
Okay. Why did it send me like 2? Okay.
Oh, because I didn't realize you got it. Okay, so the next guy. He has also got. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure this is the right guy. Nope, it was this guy. So he is going to. Oh, not well, or not brimstone. He is going to swing at the vines that are still entangling him. He is going to miss.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think he aimed very well.
This guy is also swinging. Let's see if he is going to miss. So he. And then the last guy, right next to Brimmy, is going to swing at Brimmy. The gang up bonus is being canceled. However, he is going to. Oops. Well, yes, he is desperate. Oh, he is vulnerable. He rolls. Oh.
No. No.
He hits Brimmy, but not with a raise, fortunately. Wild attack roll. And let's see what happens to Brimmy.
Can I soak for free or like it's Benny?
It's a Benny.
I'm gonna Benny it.
Oh, soaked all the wounds and is not shaken. All right. That was the last there. This guy, he gets his vigor test to see if he dies. If he fails, he dies. Next guy is already dead. That guy recovered and is just lying there. This guy is dead. Paul.
So from Paul's angle, he thinks that Rihanna is now safe. And seeing this, he is going to charge into combat here.
Okay.
And as he does so, out comes the spear, and he immediately goes into almost like a hoplite stance with the shield up and just starts stabbing.
How many actions?
We're going to go with 2.
Okay.
And both are wild attacks.
Oh.
Big plays. Big plays.
Interesting strategy there, Cotton.
He's tanking. He's making himself the most attractive target. And also murdering people.
Hey, did you guys see that plane fly over Connor's head?
Do I even?
Okay.
Oh, before you close that dialogue, if you've got the dialogue open, because you need that before you click the dialogue.
I'm sorry, I need what?
So close the dialogue before you click the roll, and then
Okay.
reopen it. I forgot to apply wild attack to you as a status. That, I believe, is a miss. That is indeed a miss. Just barely a miss, though.
Is there a reason I didn't get the accuracy bonus for the spear?
shouldn't have been.
Because I don't see it listed there as a,
Because,
among
oh, look at what you rolled. The weapon you chose was the glaive.
Oh, okay. That's my fault.
Yep. All your fault, man. So go ahead and do the free reroll there with the actual weapon that I know you meant to use. Okay. No real change.
Reroll.
Here comes that Benny, and that's going to hit. No raise, but that is a hit. And now you get to use that beautiful Bane damage.
Hey.
And click that resolve damage for target for me.
Oh,
He
yes.
takes a wound.
New man Bane.
He gets his vigor test. He is going to succeed, so he is just unconscious. Let me knock him prone. And there we go. Oh, that just barely missed the raise. But that
roll
is
it
a
again.
hit.
Roll it again.
Oh, she's giving you a free Benny.
Well, thank you.
Take that free
You're
reroll.
welcome.
And it
So-
didn't get any. We don't all have the benefit of the Mabel dice on the Benny, unfortunately.
That is
You
why
mean-
Ilan
I was gonna
is such an amazing edge.
It's a good edge for your character to have, or like Mabel, you could just actually have Elan.
Oh, didn't like that damage, huh?
There we go. The spear
Nice.
of manhunting. I like that. That's a good spear.
That's the one he took off the troll.
It was. Thank God that troll didn't get to gut any human. Good thing
The
shot
troll
it.
never hit us with it, but
He is bleeding
Paul
out.
is going to definitely put it to use.
I imagine when I shot that troll in the head, like the bullet just bounced around inside of his skull for like a whole minute, like a pinball.
And that will take us to the guards. As
Oh.
this one steps up, he is going to get a +0 bonus from. Oh, it's not telling me what it was translated from.
That is in Celestial. Ye shall retreat from this place and threaten this family no longer.
He is going to swing with no modifiers. And Paul's parry is currently an 8. So that's going to miss. Which takes us to the next tower guard, the one that's still outside the window. He's going to spend an action to use 2 inches of movement to get in. So he goes there. And he is going to get to there. And then this guy, let's see if he dies. He does not die, so he is going to just stay incapacitated.
I'm just imagining the nightmare scenario that's happening for Nadia's poor sons. Like,
The good news is where they're currently at, they can't see any of the actual violence.
I mean, you can hear the screams and the clash of steel and the stench of dying men.
This
as
guy
they void
dies.
Their bowels and their blood Bills across the carpet.
So
This
I
guy
do
is
have a
gonna-
question, James. Aren't we missing a combatant from the combat currently?
Who?
The household defense spirit.
He is currently hiding.
You little shit, get out here.
It was throwing stones at bricks, I assumed. It was
Right.
just children.
I don't think it's the killing human
All
warrior.
right. Next one steps up and he is swinging and he will succeed with a hit, but no raise against Paul. Let's see what kind of damage he does. That, and you have to remember that the house spirit is actually a fae,
They have cold iron swords.
and they have cold iron swords. All right. What kind of damage does Paul take from that? You should have gotten. Did you get the dialogue box?
It did not pop up anything on my end.
How about now?
There we go.
Your armor stops it.
The next guard.
Paul is a tank. Paul has a
He
toughness
steps up.
of 12.
Over
Nice.
top, he now's got a +2 gang up bonus. Oops, no. Do. Add roll. That is not a hit, as Paul's parry is just. Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to add?
Wild Tech.
Yeah. So that is going to be a hit because of the +2 for the vulnerable.
I didn't want to remind you.
Nope, you're fine. You don't have to remind me.
I didn't
That's
know
gonna
what
be,
you forgot.
no damage.
No. Please allow him to use all the rules, children.
No. Never point out to the DM anything in his advantage which you have forgotten that he has forgotten, because you are the same team as your fellow players. Same team, everybody.
This guy steps up.
If the DM asks,
1, 2, 3.
"What have I forgotten?" then you should say.
All right. So target is vulnerable. Gang up. +3.
I have to interject. That's along those same lines as if someone asks you if you're a god, you answer yes.
And that attack bounces off of Paul's shield.
Yeah.
We come up to the last guy who cannot get into that fight. So he is going to move over to here. Actually, no, he's going to scramble across the bed, get up to there, and he is going to make an athletics check to try and knock over that room divider. And he feebly fails at it.
No redecorating. This ain't your house.
It is Vrix's turn.
So, seeing the situation that Brianna is in and that those around her are in, Vrix is actually going to pull out his bow and target this gentleman here.
The one guy who is not caught up in the entanglement. The guy who's shouting orders at his friends.
Yes. The one who maybe looks important.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what? That is
Sorry,
a hit with
Sergeant.
a raise.
Bolin certained. That's a hit with a raise.
Huh, it doesn't give... there it is. There's the roll raise.
Click that resolve damage for target for me.
I don't see this, but in his heart, Besse says, "Nice shooting, X."
He's going to... Oh.
Oh no!
Send them, GM. Spend them.
He does not want to go down to a little sprite.
Spend those beautiful GM pennies.
Another
But
3.
fate says otherwise.
Boo.
There it is. It took
Ah.
all of his personal bennies to do it.
Hey, I will settle for having drained all of the wild cards pennies.
Rihanna, you are shaken. You should have gotten a dialogue.
Yes, I did.
So let's see if you can break that shaken.
Let's do my free spirit roll.
And it's not going to cost you a Benny.
There we go.
Didn't cost her a dime.
So
You have a target-rich environment.
I do have.
And Sergeant Bolin Sertain is out of bennies.
If only someone had direct damage powers.
Yeah, I don't.
You can't even
really
do like a
have
sonic
those.
shatter for as a bard.
No, she hasn't taken any damage powers yet, but somebody else did.
Oh, I have to. I am casting an illusion on myself that I just disappear.
Illusion will not work for that one.
Okay.
Because there is specifically
Darn.
an invisibility power.
Oh, okay. Let me think a moment.
You can just run away from them. You can't attack you right
Yeah.
now. So just run
All of them
away.
are
then-
bound.
Yeah,
so they can't attack.
I actually am going to move.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through.
Yeah, I'm just coming over here, and then I am going to cast Confusion specifically on him since he has nothing on him.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
let's
where is
make-
it? I've got my card in the way. There it is. And I'm not making a template or anything. It is just directly targeting him. So no adjustments. Yeah, that's good.
That's pretty good.
That's a raise even. So he
That's
is
good.
distracted and vulnerable.
And vulnerable.
So distracted and vulnerable. And that takes us to Nadia.
Get him, Nadia. Get him. Get the asses.
She is going to drop her bow. And she draws. Let me double check and make sure she has the edge. Yep. She draws a hand axe in her main hand and a pick in her right. And she steps forward, targeting the guy to Paul's immediate left, or on the right hand side, as the way we're looking at it currently. And she leads with the pick. She does have ambidexterity and 2-weapon fighting, so no penalties.
Ooh. That's gotta hurt. Well,
And she is screaming in Halit, which only one of you can understand. And
I think we get the gist.
yeah, you probably get the gist. She does not like that damage roll, so she is going to spend one of her bennies on it because these guys are threatening her kids.
In her fucking house.
And then just shakes the guy, but she comes around with the hand axe. And she is going to miss on that.
No, no,
Oh.
she isn't.
So you
Or
let
at least
you
she's
gave
going to
her
have
the-
another. Yeah, I'm giving her the last one.
So I will bump her bennies back up by 1 to account for that. And
we go through those tokens real fast.
that is a hit. No raise, but that is a hit.
He already shook.
With where I moved to, I'm close enough to
Yep.
be within range of the ones that weren't in range before.
As she knocks him down, he gets a vigor test, and he is not going to die, but he is going to be incapacitated.
He ain't gonna die yet.
Where'd it go? There it is. Make it big. And Muley and Orm are just kind of hunkering down and hiding. And before we step into round 3, this is where we'll pick up next time. And so far, Connor, would you say that you're happy with the Gunslinger Edge so far?
It's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think so. That free reroll on short range.
Little
is
difficult
massive.
as a gun, as a pistolero
As a two-gun.
gunslinger.
Yes.
Because you gotta be within 5 inches, but like that's what I've been doing anyway. So that's pretty great. I need more barrels or more guns.
I mean, you can use the repair skill to make more guns.
Indeed. But
And build your
downtime.
pistols.
I need downtime.
Indeed, you do.
Currently, I have 20-something guys in here.
Yeah,
Wait, this is
well,
what, 24?
yeah, 24, 2 score, or 2 dozen.
There better be nobody left at the tower.
At the tower?
Tower better be empty.
I wouldn't go that far. In town, you may have gotten the whole garrison at the town, but the tower is a few miles outside of town.
I was
All
just thinking back to Paul and I's argument at the end of last session. No, don't just murder all the cards. That wouldn't be right.
Just murder
I mean,
most of them.
They
Look,
did come and pick a
They
fight.
attacked us. Paul's okay with this.
I feel this is a
He
strong.
did not want to lead an invasion upon them without giving them the option.
I feel this is a strong indication of how things are done in Irison.
Lilo, your shoulder is pressing buttons on my keyboard.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Tune in 2 weeks as we hopefully get to see a successful end to this fight. But so far, they seem to have everything in hand.
No, I had
So
so
far.
many bennies left.
I mean,
I'm gonna
that's your fault.
Can I use my Benny to like revive my
Yes, spend all your
PowerPoint.
bennies to get PowerPoint.
Yeah, dump your bennies and get your PowerPoints. So you've still got
Yeah.
4 bennies left. That will completely refresh you.
I had
There,
6
Bumble.
bennies left.
I have 1 Benny left.
If only I
And-
could spend bennies to gain more actions.
Well, that almost fills you all the way back up, Rihanna.
Oh
Thank
wait,
God.
it's one per. Is it?
One
it's,
gets you
it's,
You get 1 Benny for 5 PowerPoints.
Ah, okay.
So
One
yeah.
Benny, 5 PowerPoints. So I was right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that
I
goes
wanted
me
to make
9
sure I
of
was
my
right.
10.
Okay.
Yep. All right, folks. Thanks again for watching. And remember, if you like really cool Goblin Math Rocks, the best ones are made by Norse Foundry. Head to their website, put in the coupon code KOTSDT and get 10% off your order. Or if you like the maps that we're using, I make them all using Arkenforge. And you can head to arkenforge.com, pick up the program with the same coupon code, and it will get you $5 off of each item that you put in your cart. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Bye, everybody.
Say bye.
Bye.
Lilo. Bye.
Bye,
She hates
everybody.
me right now.